Hello! I've never done this before. So we're a little bit early. It's not quite 3:30. I figured just get everybody situated. I did a playlist on Spotify if you want to listen along. We have a little bit of music here, but it's super quiet because I don't have the rights to any of it. So if you guys want to do the playlist, it's on Spotify. It's called Sweat at Home Flow at Home and Sweat in Place. And since we're going to be doing the yogas, that means that I'm not going to be able to check all of the messages that are coming through. But hi, everybody. And when we're all done, we will say hello. Brant is going to be a body for us. So he totally volunteered. Took no convincing whatsoever to get him to do this yoga. But I figured you guys would want to see multiple bodies. So yeah, we'll give it a couple of minutes. So get yourselves or anything, and all levels accessible. So that means if you've never done yoga before or if you've done yoga before, you're gonna be fine. So just remember that you are at home and nobody's watching. So if I do something and you're like, I don't want to do that, don't do it. You don't have to do it. Or if you want to level it up, I'll give you guys options. And that's why it's really helpful to have two bodies here so that you guys can kind of follow along as far as that's concerned. Yeah. Okay, so a couple more minutes. We'll get settled in. Again, playlist is on Spotify. And I put a couple sneaky ones in there for some people. And I'm really excited to see everybody signing on. So exciting. So yeah, give it about 2 more minutes. Get yourself settled in. Find your mat. Grab some water. There's going to be a little bit for everybody. I really wish I could play this playlist louder. Cool, so just about 2 more minutes and we'll get ourselves started. You might see some cameos of puppies walking by, so it's just a little bonus for you if you want to see that. Maybe they'll join us in Shavasana. They're Shavasanaing over there right now because that's what dogs do. How are you feeling?
Real good.
Yeah? So ready to yoga?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. All right. We are looking at just like 1 more minute and we'll get everything started. Hi, everybody. I see Rainy. I got Instagram and Facebook side by side. Who else? I see a Laura. I see a Kaylin. Hi, Scott. Hi, Ryan. Who else is on here? Who else is on here? So many people. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, wifey. Just a few more seconds and then we'll get started. I'm so glad that you guys are joining. This is super fun. Yeah. So again, if you want to do the playlist, I'm on Spotify. It's called Flow at Home and Sweat in Place. I tried to get a little creative with that. Yeah. Cool. A few more seconds and we'll get started. Yeah. Hi, wifey. Okay, cool. So, let me get our playlist going. If you want to get started, first song was just kind of whatever. So that midnight song, that's going to be your first one if you're following along with the playlist. We'll get started just in a simple child's pose. So come down onto your mat. Draw your big toes together to touch. Separate your knees nice and wide. And settle your hips down to your heels. And lean forward, start to reach long through your fingertips. And rest your forehead down to your mat. Close your eyes as you settle in here. And let your body sink into the earth. Take a bunch of deep breaths and just let everything go. Feel your elbows press down. Maybe your hips touch down to your heels. Mindfully take a big breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. Big open mouth, exhale, let it go. Couple more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your breath as it travels from your fingertips to your elbows, to the crown of your head, through your neck and your shoulders, down to your chest. Feel your belly fill up, and your toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. With an inhale, press yourself up, find tabletop position. So stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Begin to warm up through your spine. Inhale for cow pose, sink your belly down to your mat. Lift your gaze up to the sky. And exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin to your chest. Round your spine and dome through your upper back. Inhale, cow, belly down, lift your tailbone up. And exhale, cat, tuck and round. Inhale, cow, broaden through your chest. And exhale, cat, press the earth away. With your own breath, create your own movements here. So feel free to make circles with your spine. Maybe you continue with some cats and cows. Might take a wrist stretch. Sink your hips back. Just notice all those tight places where all that stiffness might have built up. Where can you let go just a little bit more? And again, feel as your breath moves your body. Let it feel organic. Breathe in. Breathe out. Work your way back to your tabletop position. With your hips still stacked over your knees, take puppy dog pose. So hips high, walk your fingertips forward, and draw your chest all the way down to your mat. So maybe your chin touches down, or perhaps it's your forehead. And with your hips up a little bit higher, find that space into your chest, your upper back, and your shoulders. And breathe to increase that space. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take that tabletop again. Gaze down towards your mat. Keep your neck nice and long. Pull in and up through your lower abdominals, and inhale, reach your right fingertips towards the front of your mat. Thumb faces towards the sky. Breath in. And exhale, extend your left leg back behind you. Stamp your heel towards the back of your mat. Flex your toes down to the earth. Now work into your obliques, your side abdominal muscles, to lift yourself up away from the earth. Take a breath in. And exhale, option for cat grabs its tail. So bend into your left knee, reach back for the pinky toe side of your left foot. Kick and pull, lift yourself up. So notice if you sink into your joints. Instead, press away, find that engagement, and that little bit of shake is good. Take another breath in. And exhale, release back to your bird dog, extend out long. Breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Shake that side out. We'll take it into the other side. Inhale, extend your left arm forward. And then exhale, extend your right leg back behind you. So again, thumb is up, toes flex down, feel the engagement. So if you notice your hips start to open up, can you re-ground your right hip down? Find that little bit of shake, it's good. You're building the strength, breathe it. And exhale, option for cat grabs its tail. Bend into your right knee, reach back and grab towards the pinky toe side of your right foot. And kick and pull, push up and away. So this is more of an engaged posture. No, it's totally optional. So again, you can do whatever feels good for you. Breathe in. And exhale, back to bird dog. Reach out long. And tabletop. Plant your palms, plant your knees. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Stretch it all out. Might feel a little tight into the shoulders or into your calves and your hamstrings. So feel that bit of space. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Hips up. Gaze toward your thighs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet behind your hands. And keep your feet a hip width distance, ragdoll pose. Generous bend into your knees, drape your torso down. And then option to grab for opposite elbows. And you can stay right here. Perhaps sway a little bit side to side. Nod your head, yes and no. So the more that you bend into your knees here, the more you'll find that release into your low back and into your hamstrings. So let everything just hang heavy. Breath in. And breath out. Release your hands down to your mat. Keep your feet hip width distance. Plant your left hand between your feet. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Bend into your left knee. And again, instead of letting your weight sink down into your palm, push up and out of your joints and spin open through your chest. Maybe even gaze towards your fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Switch it out. Right hand comes down. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Bend into your right knee. So you might even come up onto the tips of your fingertips. Find a little bit more space into your ribs. Take another breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Hands down. Toe heel your feet together to touch. And inhale, slow as you can. Roll all the way up to standing. Let your head be heavy. Let it be the very last thing that rises. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Samasthiti. Just pause for a moment here. And take a second to ground yourself into this space. And so you've set aside this time for yourself during your day. And so take advantage of that. What can you connect into that keeps you here with your body and with your mind? Whatever that is for you today, take a big breath in. Seal it in. And exhale, let it go into this space. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up, hold and breathe here. And ground down, find connection into the earth. So feel for your heels, the ball mounts of your feet. Might even wiggle all your toes and then bring them down. As you pull in and up through your low belly, feel your spine lengthen, your ribcage lift. Breathe in. Exhale, side body stretch. Drop your right arm down, reach your left fingertips up and over. So let your head follow along with the rest of your body and find a little extra space through your sides. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side stretch, take it up and over to the left. Left arm is down, right fingertips reach over, create that space. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips and take your fingertips all the way down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, pause and breathe here. So your fingertips can touch down to your mat, the tops of your feet, or press into your legs. Find the length and activity through your spine. Weight is in your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, shoulder width distance. Step your feet back. Breathe here. Now press up away from the earth. Find a little extra engagement into your core muscles. Strengthen in there and feel that dome across your back. So again, we take the weight out of our joints, push up and away. Inhale, press into your toes, shift forward. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your mat. We'll take Cobra Pose here. So tops of your feet are down, big toes touch, palms right by your rib cage. Inhale, lift your chest up. Elbows pull back. You might even hover your hands up off of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Two more like that. Inhale, lift it up, gazes down. Exhale, lower down. Strengthening our low back. Inhale, lift up. Maybe your kneecaps lift as your toes press down. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press it back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or walk. Bring your feet behind your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach it all the way up. Exhale, side stretch up and over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step back. Inhale, press into your toes, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, option to bring it down to your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, slip to the tops of your feet, heart shines forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips back. We'll flow that one more time, breath to movement, so take it with your breath at your pace. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, stretch to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. So again, you have the option to bring it down onto your knees. It's going to take a little of the body weight out of it. Or even an option to skip it all together. And we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest. Reach your arms overhead, hold and breathe here. Settle back into your heels and the ball mounts of your feet so that your toes feel light. And squeeze your inner thighs together as you sit back. Pull in and up through your low core, lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to your right. Send your right arm back, left fingertips reach towards the front. And so notice if your hips follow along. Can you plug your left hip back and feel your right hip pull forward, open through your chest. Nice, babe. Inhale, back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, bring it down. Inhale, halfway lift, listen here. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Reach your arms overhead, breathe. So press firmly into the ball mount of your back foot and feel your heels stack over your toes. And then again, find that length in your spine like you're lifting up through your rib cage. Breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. So flying crescent, bring your fingertips back. So your low body stays pretty much the same. Find that lean forward through your torso, but then the backs of your hands lift and open up through your chest. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down, open up through your arms and breathe. Press into the pinky toe side of your back foot and feel that fire up and engagement into your back leg. And then draw your right knee towards your pinky toe and allow your hips to open up. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up high. And so it's less about reaching all the way towards the earth and more about the length and strength that you build into your side body. So your obliques are starting to fire up and keep you strong. Option again, remember you can bring your elbow down, just press away. Nice. Inhale, star pose. Parallel your feet, reach all the way up. Exhale, horse. Heels and toes out, sit it low. Hands come to heart center just for a moment. Feel free to shake out through your hips. Whew. Okay, we're gonna twist it out on this side. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Feel free to drag your shoulders into your ears. Breath in. Exhale, twist towards the front of your mat. Stay for your breath in. And deepen with your breath out. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist towards the back. Full breath in. Full breath out. One breath to each side. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist towards the front. Inhale, center. And exhale to the back. Come back to center, find your horse. And inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. So your back hand may float off your back leg. And it's more about increasing that length. So can you reach up and back all at once? Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank. So option here to add on a lifted leg, maybe both toes down. Again, know that you have tons of options. So what's gonna serve you best today? You meet in down dog. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, arms high, breathe. Now notice when your shoulders start to pull up, can you activate your lats and squeeze your shoulder blades down your back? Pinkies can face in to feel your shoulders broaden. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to your left. Left arm is back, right fingertips forward. So again, it's just your upper body that's opening up. Your hips and your knees still face towards the front of your mat. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Again, this time you send your right leg back behind you. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift everything up towards the sky. Then notice again, if your hips are open, can you draw your right hip forward, left hip back, a little slight bend into your back knee can help out with that. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane lunge. Fly your fingertips back. Keep your back foot grounded into your mat. Find that expansion in your chest and your upper body as you squeeze your shoulder blades back. Inhale, warrior two. Spin all the way open and find your breath. Cool. Now press into the ball mount of your front foot, almost like you're trying to pull your mat and stretch it apart. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift forward. Left arm is down, right arm reaches up. To find more space into your hips, press your arm against your leg and your leg against your arm. So they're fighting against each other to find a little bit more openness. Inhale, star pose, press down, lift everything up. And exhale, horse heels and toes out, sit it low. Take a few rounds of breath here. So option to keep your hands at heart center, option to bring your arms into the game as well. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Feel free to stay here too. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more, inhale. Big exhale. Last one, breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, star, open up. Exhale, warrior two, front of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. So recommit to the lunge in your front knee. Keep the bend there and reach high. One more breath in. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We flow that breath to movement. Now remember, do it at your own pace. And you can skip stuff or add on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, open twist to your right. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, flying crescent, reach it back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, starburst open. Exhale, horse, it's just one breath. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa, find your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side, inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps it back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, flying crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's change it up a little bit. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Pause, breathe. Hey, who wanted some sculpt today? I think some people wanted some sculpt today. So lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're adding a little bit of squats. Feet are together this round. Push your hips forward. Elevate yourself up and open up. Sit back into your heels. Again, remember, toes are light. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Feel your glutes working. Just 4, 3, 2. We pulse it out in 1. Just pulse. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. For 4, 3. Chair pose in 2, in 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Left foot steps back. Listen here. Let's add that twist in. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Left hand is grounded down, but now your legs are a little more open. Take a breath in. Exhale, option for horizon lunge. Rotate onto the pinky toe sides of both feet and reach towards the back of the room. So feel a little bit more of an outer hip stretch happening here. The further your hips go down, the more you find that space. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, low lunge, both hands down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Let's fire up. Exhale, airplane. Launch forward onto your right foot. Lift your left leg up off of your mat and fly your fingertips high. Push up and away. Take the weight out of your hip socket for 3. For 2, land your back foot down in 1. Crescent plank. Whew. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Again, let's get a little bit of cardio in. We'll punch it front to back. So it's front, front, and back. There you go. It's exhale, exhale, twist, twist. Nice. Yeah, babe. You got it this time. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Star pose in 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. We're adding on 1 more. Exhale, half moon balancing. Come forward onto your right leg. Lift your left leg up. This time, open your body up towards the side of the room. Push up and away. Let your hips feel open. Your chest. Oh my God. Here for 3. For 2. Land your back foot down. Warrior 2 in 1. Whew. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to lower, straight to down dog. Whew. Inhale, up top. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Breath in. How you doing?
Wonderful.
Breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back to chair pose. 1 more set. Hands to heart center. Now step your feet hip width distance apart. Beth Farmer, if you're listening to this playlist, baby, this one's for you. Lower down. We lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So feet are hip width distance apart, right? So notice where they're at. Maybe you've got a mirror in front of you. Maybe you can see where you're at, but look down. Again, weight is in your toes and the ball mounts of your feet. Last little push. It's 4, 3, and 1. Pulse it down. It's pulse. Exhale just for 8, 7, 6, 5. Chair pose in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. This time your right foot steps back. Inhale, simple twist, just like the other side. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Push away, take a breath in. Exhale, option for horizon lunge. So rotate onto the pinky toe sides of your feet. Find your outer hip stretch. The further your hips go down, the more you feel it. So you can always push up and away. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, low lunge, both hands down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach it up. Exhale, airplane. Launch forward onto your front foot. Lift your back foot up off of your mat and find that expansion, right? So the airplane, the nose doesn't come down. The nose stays up. Maybe my back foot will stay up. For 3, 2, land your back foot down in 1. Crescent plank. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. You got it. Inhale, star pose, lift it up. Exhale, horse, sit it low. Reach your arms up towards the sky. We're gonna find a few lat pulls and sumo squats. So lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just a few more. I promise this is the last set of squats. I think it's the last set of squats. For 8, 7, pull it in, 6, 5, 4, 3. Star pose in 2. Star pose in 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it back. Exhale, half moon, come forward, left foot into your base. Right foot lifts up, but this time you're open up through your body. Maybe fingertips touch down, perhaps you have a block. Your gaze might work as a guide. You got it, you're here for 3, for 2. Land your back foot down, warrior 2 and 1. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop through, come down and have a seat. Hi guys, how are we doing? I can't see too much. People are watching, people are saying, oh, farmer, yeah, cool. Okay, grab a small sip of water and guess what's coming up? It's the good stuff. There's a song on here, this is for Fred. So Fred, if you're watching, this one's for you. Whew. Okay, a little sip of water. Take it into reverse tabletop. All right, plant your feet into your mat. Palms are behind you, fingertips face forward, tricep dips. So lift your hips up, and then you bend your elbows. I'll turn a little to the side so you guys can see. We lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So your hips really aren't moving too much. They're moving in accordance to what's happening to the rest of your body. So that means if you want to put your hips down and bend it straight back, that works too. You're just taking a little of that extra body weight off. Bend your elbows straight back, and you're going to start to feel your triceps burn. I know. Trust me, we've done this a couple of times already. You got this. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little cat-cow spine here. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, round. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. All right, come back into your reverse tabletop. Plant your palms, step your feet down. Now lift your hips up off of your mat. We're gonna take a few kicks and add in the tricep. So kind of balancing out the rest of the body. Here we go. It's kick, pulse, kick, pulse. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So low body, upper body. Low body, upper body. So a little can-can. Woo! Find that burn, almost there. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hug your knees in. All right, take it into boat pose, Navasana. So lean back. Plant your heels or your toes down to your mat. Lean back a little bit. Grab behind your knees and feel your chest pull through. Now option to take your legs up off of your mat. Whether your feet are down or your feet are up, bring your hands to heart center. We row boats. We start slow, then we speed it up. So right, center, left, center. Right, left. Breathe it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can add on layers. Maybe that means you extend out your legs. You have the option to keep your heels down, but feel that into your chest. Open up to your chest and let your obliques work to twist you. 4, 3, we pulse in 2, we pulse in 1. Take it to the right. Let's pulse, pulse, hold. Little pulses for 4, 3, hold in 2, in 1. Just hold. It's 4, 3, switch in 2, in 1. Other side. Let's pulse, pulse. Little pulses. Keep it here. For 4, 3, we hold in 2, hold in 1. Whoo, just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. All right, guys, we're not done yet. We're about halfway there. Rock along your spine a couple of times, and then meet us in a high plank pose. Plant your palms, step your feet back. You're getting there, you're doing great. Now, option to stay here in a high plank, or option to lower it down into forearm plank. I do this to help out with my shoulders. Notice if your hips are up high, bring them down in line with your heels and your shoulders. Hold it here, and then we take a few toe taps. This is the last part of this core. It's right, left, exhale, exhale. exhale. Keep breathing. Yes, you can. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your belly down to your mat. Sphinx pose. Plant your palms. Open up through your chest. Give yourself a little breather, a little extra air. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Gaze over your left shoulder. Take another breath in. And then when you're ready, meet us in downward facing dog. Plant your palms. Take it through a tabletop. Take another water break. It's cold up here in Oregon, but we're sweating. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. Okay, good.
It's good, man.
Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale, forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach it up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take it into tree pose, starting with right foot as our base, and the left foot's going to come in. So you have options here. You can bring your foot onto your ankle, onto your calf, or maybe you bring it all the way up to your thigh. You also have option to find a hot style tree if you want a little external hip rotation coming in here. Then bring your foot up, let your knee fall open. Then bring one or both hands to heart center. I do this because I like the hip opening in it, so it's up to you what you want to do. So your heart is racing a little bit probably. Breathe in a little heavier. So this is going to help to slow everything down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Let it go. One-legged Tadasana is our transition. So inhale, reach your arms up. Let your left knee lift. Slowly with grace. Find a crescent lunge. Send your left foot back behind you and stay overhead. Take a breath in here. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Left elbow outside of your right knee. You have the option to stay here. Keep your back knee lifted, or always lower your back knee down to your mat. We'll let you focus a little more on that twist in your upper body rather than the balance. But if you want to add on, take it here. If it's part of your practice, you want to add on a challenge. Maybe it's going to be a split leg side crow. Hands come down. I'm not doing it today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Breathe for 3, for 2, crescent lunge in 1. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. And exhale, warrior 2, spin it over. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Second chance, half moon, come forward onto your right leg, lift your left leg up. Feel that space, that opening. Be active all the way through your back foot, so flex your toes towards your face, press your heel away from you. And notice as you start to fire up and be aware of your top leg, how maybe that balance comes a little bit easier. You can bring your fingertips down to help out with balance. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Warrior 2 and 1. Land your back foot down. Breathe in. And exhale, high to low, or take it straight to down dog. It's up to you. Maybe you hold a high plank. But when you're ready, we'll meet in down dog. Reset yourself. Breathe in. And let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now we take tree pose on the other side. Find what works for you. It might mirror what you did on the other side. Maybe it doesn't. Foot to ankle, foot to calf, foot to thigh. Or again, hot style tree, one of my favorites. Open up through your hips. You can hold on to your foot. Maybe bring one or both hands to heart center. And again, slow down your breath, your heart rate. Reconnect into whatever it is that helps to keep you present here. Breathe in and breathe out. One-legged Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Left knee or right knee lifts. And exhale, crescent lunge. Slowly, gracefully step your right foot to the back of your mat. Breathe in. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. This time it's your right elbow outside your left knee. Push with equal amounts of force. So again, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Feel your leg press against your elbow press against your leg to twist your chest open toward this side. And then if your shoulder starts to creep up towards your ear, can you activate your lats to pull down and away? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms up. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Second chance, last chance on this left side. You always have one side that's a little stronger than the other. Today it's my right side, left side not so much. But breathe, right? We know those slow, those mindful breaths that keep us present, keep us here. Woo, for 3, for 2, warrior 2 in 1, land your back foot down. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low or all the way to down dog. Find what you need, breathe in. And breathe out. Downward facing dog. Now inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your bellies. I think you guys can see us. Okay, bound locust pose. Interlace your hands behind your low back. Big toes to touch. Inhale, lift your chest up, press your knuckles together and feel everything lift off of the earth. So your hip bones, the soft part of your belly, touch down. The more you push your palms towards each other, the more your chest will open up. Take another breath in, and exhale, lower down. Gaze to one side, whichever side feels good. Let your arms rest by your sides. Whew, breathe in. And let it go. Floor bow. Look forward, bend your knees, reach back and grab for the outside edges of your feet. If this isn't the most accessible posture for you, you have the option to again take that bound locust pose. But again, find any modification that works. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, kick against your hands. So as you kick and pull with equal amounts of force, feel yourself elevate away from the earth. Maybe as you roll a little further forward, your thighs come off of your mat. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower down. Switch your gaze. Feel free to windshield wiper your legs. It can also feel good just to rock your hips side to side. And release your low back. Gaze forward. Press up into a tabletop position. And then come to stand on your knees for Camel Pose. Knees are hip width distance apart. And then take the palms of your hands onto your low back. Inhale, press your hips forward. Lift your heart to the sky, and with your exhale, trace your gaze up along the ceiling. Find the opening through the front line of your body. Rather than crunching into your low back, can you open up a little more like a string tied to your heart that pulls it towards the sky? Maybe you come a little further back. Maybe you reach for your heels. And your inhale will bring you all the way up. And exhale, have a seat on your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs. And close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe open mouth. Exhale as release a little bit of the heat. Now rock your hips off to one side. Come down to a seat on your mat for seated forward fold. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, reach for your toes. So you can use peace fingers around your big toes for a more active stretch. That means that you pull your chest through and let your spine be nice and long. A little bend into your knees helps to release your hamstrings. And so find a little more of a hamstring stretch here. Maybe you take it into a more passive stretch. Just let your hands rest and round your spine. A little more of a low back stretch here. Still a bit of hamstrings. And hang out here for a few rounds of breath. We've got no rush. Feel your body just sink a little bit deeper. As each breath becomes a little bit longer. One more round of breath. Inhale, slowly rolls you back up. And we'll take a seated twist here. So you have the option here to keep your left leg long. Take your right foot and place it to the outside of your left knee. Now if you want, you can take your left foot and bring it over to your right hip. But if you notice that your body tends to tilt over towards the side and your hip is up, you might be better served just to keep your leg long. So you can do either option. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, find that twist. Bring your left arm outside your right leg. So we're doing a little bit of twisting, a little detox. A little detox today. And with every inhale, find that length in your spine. Exhale, twist just a bit deeper. Breathe in. And breathe out. out. One more. Inhale takes you through center. And find a little bit of a counter twist here. Bring your hands down to your mat. Send your legs out and switch it out to the other side. And so left foot comes outside your right leg. Again, this leg can stay nice and long. Maybe you bring your foot towards your hip. It's totally up to you. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, twist. Just touching into all those spots in your body that we don't get to, especially lately. Long breaths, find the depth. Inhale, and twist. Inhale brings you through center, and take your counter twist here. And yes, we've made it to this point. Lay all the way down on your back. We're gonna turn to the side, unless you guys want to stare at our butts the whole time. We can save that for a different video. Okay, lay it down. Supine figure 4. Stack your right ankle on top of your left thigh and draw your right knee open. Option to stay right here, or option to bring your legs in closer towards your body. When you do this, spine is down to your mat, so maybe adjust your grip so that the back of your head still touches down. Then yeah, if you want a little more depth, just like what Brant's doing, you can extend your leg up towards the sky. So any variation, maybe even use your right elbow and press your knee open. And just breathe. Now that you're on your back, you could close your eyes. And again, those open mouth exhales. Feel as your breath fills your lungs, your belly. And take another round of breath. Supine face pose. Cross your knees. And so let your right knee come over your left. Draw your feet in towards your body. And this could be enough for you. And you're already feeling that outer hip stretch. If it's accessible, you can reach and grab for your feet and pull them a little wider and deeper in. And so this can be pretty intense on our outer hips. And so find what works for you. Knees crossed, maybe feet just hang out, maybe grab onto them. And again, shoulders down. So if you're striving, you're pulling your body up. This is where it's meant to be soft. So just slow yourself down. And listen to what you need in your body. Nobody's watching. And come back to center. Shake out your legs a little bit. We'll switch it out to the other side. Supine figure 4 is first. So stack your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Again, option to stay right here. Maybe bring your legs in toward your body. Interlace your hands underneath your thigh and pull it in a little bit deeper. You can keep the bend in your knee, extend your legs long. Use your elbow to press your left knee wide. And so a lot of times I'll see people that can grab like this. My advice is to grab in between your legs, around your thigh, and pull it in to find a little bit deeper of that stretch there. And then it gives you the space for your elbow to work to your advantage. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more. Supine face pose. Stack your knees. This time your left knee is over your right. And because our hips are very different from one side to the next, you might find that the stretch feels a whole lot different. So again, you can stay here. Maybe reach up and grab for the outside edges of your feet and pull your legs in. Sort of a kicking out and pulling in at the same time. A bit passive and active all at the same time. And hopefully Brant doesn't let go of his foot and elbow me in the face. No. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No. 2 more rounds of breath. Last one. Shake that out a little bit. Hug Hug your right knee into your chest. Left leg is long on your mat. Inhale, squeeze your right knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Send your right knee to the left side of your mat. You have the option here to scoot your left hip a little more center. So now that your hips are stacked, you find a little more depth. You can use your hand for a little additional weight. Maybe tee out through your arms. Find a bit of chest expansion. So finding that bit of twist, a little extra room between each one of our ribs. As you sink down, just let gravity do most of the work here. Allow it to be primarily effortless. With every exhale that you take, it takes you just a little bit deeper. 2 more rounds of breath here. 1 more. Inhale carries you back to center. Hug your knees in, neutralize your spine. And switch it out to the other side. So your right leg is long, left knee stays in. Inhale, squeeze it in. And exhale, supine twist. Send your left knee to the right side of the room. I like to scoot my hips a little more center and stack my hips. Maybe tee out through your arms. Don't gaze over your shoulder. With that additional weight, perhaps your foot comes in front of your knee. Right now, it's just whatever feels good for you. Remember to breathe. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale, brings you back to center. Hug your knees in. And exhale, legs up the wall. Extend your legs up overhead. So if you are in a space that you're close to a wall, you can always press your hips and your heels against a wall. The idea here is that it's effortless to keep your legs up. So a little bit of a micro bend in your knees. Just let your arms rest out to the side. This is honestly one of my most favorite postures ever. I always find that my feet feel a little bit tingly because of so much time that I spend on my feet. If you happen to have a block handy, sometimes placing a block underneath your hips gives you just a little slight tilt of your hips and lets your legs stay up even more effortlessly. I don't know what the right way to say that is, but let's just let them hang out. Nothing is expected here. Again, you might feel that bit of tingliness, a little shaking even. As your body sinks a little deeper. Just a couple more rounds of breath here. And hug your knees back into your chest. Exhale, happy baby, knees wide of your hips, soles of your feet towards the sky. So legs wide, almost like we're in horse pose, but on our backs. Then you have the option to stay right here. It might be more accessible to grab behind your knees. It might be accessible to grab your ankles, or it could be the inside or outside edges of your feet. Again, if you notice that your body lifts up, lower down and adjust your grip accordingly to what serves you. And sometimes you might rock side to side. Extend out one leg and then the other. Last little bit of hip opening. And perhaps just staying still is all you need. One last time, draw your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze in nice and tight. I'm going to turn this way. Hug it in, hug it in. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long, arms by your sides. Give yourself just a moment to settle in here. Just some breaths here. And find your stillness. Wherever feels comfortable for you. We're gonna take a nice long Shavasana, and I encourage you, you guys have set aside this time already, let this be long. There's no rush here, and I promise I will still be here to guide you out. invite awareness back to your body. Life into your breath. And as you encourage small movements, allow those movements to grow. From your fingers and your toes, through your wrists and your ankles, your elbows and knees, into your chest, your belly, your face. Take a big morning stretch like you just woke up. Roll off onto one side into a fetal position. With your eyes closed, press yourself up to a seat. Draw your palms to meet at your heart center. In yoga, we say namaste, which for me means that the student, the teacher, and the light inside of me sees and honors the student, the teacher, and the light inside of each of you. Lift your hands to your third eye center. Bow forward, sealing in your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This was super fun. Thank Brant for being an extra body. Who's still with me here? Hi guys. Hi Chuck. Hi Scott. Oh my gosh. Aww. Oh yay Wyatt. Thank you. Juliet. Caitlin. Oh my god. Lisa. Aww. Who else is on here? Mom was watching from the other room. Oh. I just lost my Instagram video. But you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is going to be on Facebook Live and Instagram. So if you want to watch it later, feel free. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you again. I'll see you guys all soon. I'll share my playlist again too. Love you all. Thanks. Bye.